What happens if you eat beetroot every day? Eating beetroot every day can transform your health in ways you may never have imagined, from boosting brain power to enhancing physical performance. Beetroot is a nutritional powerhouse rich in essential vitamins and minerals. In this video, we will explore 5 incredible benefits of adding beetroot to your daily diet. Discover how this vibrant root vegetable can improve heart health, support weight loss, and even give you glowing skin. All of these benefits are supported by studies from trusted institutions such as Harvard and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Join us on this journey to better health and learn why beetroot deserves a regular place in your meals. Do not miss the surprising effects of this superfood. 1. Boosts immunity and improves skin health. If there is one food that can make you healthier from the inside and at the same time brighten your skin without expensive cosmetics, it is beetroot. On the outside, beetroot may look simple with its deep reddish-purple color, but inside, it is full of valuable nutrients, especially beneficial for the immune system and the skin of older adults. In one fresh beetroot weighing about 100 grams, you will find around 4 milligrams of vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that helps the body fight harmful free radicals. These molecules can increase the risk of inflammation and speed up the aging process. In addition, beetroot contains vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, which helps nourish healthy skin, fade dark spots, and keep the skin soft even after the age of 60. But it is not just about beauty. Beetroot is also a reliable friend of the immune system. Recent studies published in the journal Nutrients show that consuming beetroot regularly each day can help increase the number of white blood cells in the blood. These are the main soldiers that help your body fight off bacteria and viruses. As we age, our immune systems usually become weaker, making it easier to get sick. That is why using beetroot as a natural source of nutrients can strengthen this important defense barrier. One reason beetroot is especially effective is due to a compound called betalain. This natural pigment gives beetroot its deep color and has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. It helps reduce mild inflammation commonly seen in older adults, such as sore throats, mild arthritis, or lingering colds. I have a friend named Lon, who is now 62. She used to have mild skin rashes and often felt her skin was dry, especially in the colder months. After she started drinking beetroot juice 3 times a week for a month, she noticed her skin became calmer, less dry, and the red spots no longer appeared. What was even more surprising was that she caught fewer colds, even when the weather changed suddenly. The simplest way to begin is to juice fresh beetroot with a bit of carrot and apple to enhance the natural sweetness. A small glass in the morning before meals helps your body absorb nutrients more efficiently. However, do not consume too much at once. About 100 to 150 milliliters of beetroot juice per day is enough. If you have low blood pressure, consult your doctor before using it regularly. If you find this information helpful, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever tried beetroot juice? What were your results? I would love to hear your story. 2. Supports weight loss and increases stamina. Many people think that in order to lose weight, they must follow strict diets or engage in intense workouts. But the truth is, sometimes adding just one suitable food to your daily meals can make a real difference. Beetroot is a perfect example. With low calories but high in fiber and nutrients, beetroot is an ideal choice for those who want to manage their weight while maintaining good health. 100 grams of fresh beetroot contains only about 43 kilocalories, but it provides nearly 2 grams of soluble fiber. This type of fiber acts like a natural filter in the digestive system. It slows the absorption of sugar and fat, which helps reduce hunger and control cravings. Eating beetroot regularly helps you feel full for longer without needing to eat too much, especially in the evening. What makes beetroot special is that it not only helps control weight, but also naturally boosts physical endurance. Bodybuilders and marathon runners have used beetroot juice as a kind of energy drink before competition. The reason is that beetroot is rich in natural nitrates. When they enter the body, nitrates convert into nitric oxide, a compound that helps dilate blood vessels. increases blood flow to muscles, and improves physical performance. A study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics followed a group of cyclists who drank beetroot juice every day for 2 weeks. The results showed that they were able to cycle longer without feeling tired as quickly as before. This proves that the nitrates in beetroot help improve oxygen delivery in the body, enhancing stamina without the need for stimulants. But this benefit is not just for athletes. Mrs. Huang, a 67-year-old woman from Dalat, shared that she began drinking beetroot juice mixed with diluted lemon every morning after her walks, after about 1 month. She felt her legs were lighter. Climbing stairs no longer made her short of breath. And a dress she had not worn for a long time now fit again. Feeling more energetic each day made her feel happier, especially when playing with her grandchildren. If you're not used to the strong flavor of beetroot, start with small amounts. You can add sliced boiled beetroot to salads or mix it with mashed sweet potato for a tasty and easy-to-eat option. If you prefer juice, try blending it with orange or watermelon to make it more pleasant. The important thing is to use it regularly, but in moderation. About 100 to 150 milliliters of juice per day is enough to feel a clear difference. Losing weight does not have to mean feeling tired or pressured. Sometimes, just one small beetroot each day can be a gentle but effective step toward improving your shape and strength. Try it and feel the change in your own body. 3. Supports digestion and detoxifies the liver. When it comes to senior health, digestion and liver function are 2 foundational aspects that are often overlooked. Have you noticed that as we get older, we tend to feel more bloated or experience indigestion after meals? That is because the digestive system begins to slow down. And the liver, which is responsible for detoxification, may no longer work as efficiently as it did in younger years. This is when beetroot can become a wonderful companion. Beetroot is rich in fiber, especially soluble fiber, which helps improve bowel movements and soften stools. This supports smoother digestion. In addition, beetroot contains betaine, a natural compound that helps the liver break down fat, eliminate toxins, and maintain stable function. Simply put, betaine helps lighten the load on the liver and prevents conditions like fatty liver, which is becoming increasingly common among older adults. A study published in the journal Nutrients in 2012 showed that beetroot extract can reduce liver inflammation markers and improve liver function when used regularly. Researchers concluded that betaine and antioxidants in beetroot help protect liver cells from damage and support the removal of toxins from the body through the excretory system. Miss Lin, 58 years old and living in Bien Hoa, shared that after her doctor told her that her liver enzyme levels were slightly high and recommended dietary changes, she began including beetroot in her dinners. She would often boil beetroot with carrots and ginger and turn it into a light soup to soothe her stomach before bed. After 3 months, her follow-up test showed that her liver enzyme levels had returned to normal. What made her even happier was that since adding beetroot to her meals, she no longer felt bloated after eating. Her body felt lighter and she slept better. If you have never tried it before, start with beetroot stewed with apple and carrot. This is a simple but nutritious and easy-to-drink recipe. You can also roast whole beets in the oven. Then slice and add them to salads, no matter how you prepare it. The key is to use it consistently a few times a week to see clear results. Digestive and liver health not only affects how well we absorb nutrients, but also has a direct impact on our mood, sleep, and overall quality of life. With the gentle but effective support of beetroot, your body can cleanse itself naturally, function better, and feel healthier without the need for many medications. 4. Reduces inflammation and supports heart health. Silent inflammation is one of the main causes of many chronic diseases in old age, such as arthritis, high blood pressure, diabetes, and even heart disease. What is alarming is that this type of inflammation does not cause obvious pain right away, but over time, it quietly weakens the immune system and damages blood vessels. muscles, and internal organs. Fortunately, beetroot is one of the natural vegetables that can effectively fight inflammation. Beetroot contains a group of natural pigments called betalains. These are powerful antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, which are factors that promote inflammation in the body. Betalains can also reduce inflammation markers like CRP or C-reactive protein, which is considered an early warning sign of heart disease. In addition, the high levels of folate and fiber in beetroot also help soothe inflammation and improve blood vessel health. A study published in 2013 in the journal Hypertension showed that drinking beetroot juice daily can reduce systolic blood pressure by an average of 4 to 5 millimeters of mercury in just a few weeks. This is because the natural nitrates in beetroot are converted into nitric oxide in the body, a substance that helps relax blood vessels, improve blood flow, and reduce pressure on the vessel walls. This effect is especially important for people over 60. When the circulatory system begins to weaken and the risk of heart attack increases, Ms. Tuyet, 66 years old, used to have mild hypertension and often felt leg fatigue after walking a short distance. After watching a health program, she began drinking diluted beetroot juice 3 times a week. After 2 months, she noticed that not only was her blood pressure more stable, but her legs felt less tired and her mood improved significantly. She said, "I never expected a simple root like beetroot could help me sleep better and walk longer without feeling heavy in my legs." And if you are concerned about beetroot's earthy flavor, you can mix it with pineapple, apple, or a few slices of fresh ginger to make it easier to drink while keeping its full benefits. For those with stomach sensitivity, it is best to start with a small amount and drink it after meals to avoid bloating. What matters most is consistent use, rather than trying it a few times and giving up. Taking care of heart health is not just about taking medicine regularly. It also involves choosing the right foods each day to help maintain good blood circulation, healthy vessels, and reduce the risk of long-term inflammation. Though small, beetroot carries great power. It silently protects the heart and supports the lasting strength of every older adult among us. 5. Provides lasting energy and enhances memory and focus. We often think that feeling tired or mentally foggy is a normal part of aging, but in reality, many studies have shown that a large part of these conditions is linked to diets that lack oxygen and essential nutrients for the brain and muscles. One food that can significantly improve this situation is beetroot. Beetroot is a natural source rich in complex carbohydrates and natural sugars. What is special about these sugars is that they do not cause a sudden spike and crash in blood sugar. Instead, they provide stable, long-lasting energy. This means you are less likely to experience afternoon fatigue or a lingering sense of sluggishness. That is why many athletes use beetroot juice as a natural energy source before competing. But the benefits go beyond physical energy. Beetroot also plays an important role in supporting memory and concentration. The nitrates in beetroot help dilate blood vessels and improve blood flow to the brain. A study from Wake Forest University in the United States found that older adults who drank beetroot juice for 14 days had significantly higher brain activity in areas related to memory and decision-making compared to those who did not. This is especially important for people entering their 60s and beyond, when blood flow to the brain gradually decreases, leading to mild cognitive decline, short-term memory issues, and even feelings of disorientation. Beetroot is not a miracle cure, but adding it regularly to your diet can help your brain breathe and be better nourished each day. Mr. Min, 70 years old, said that he used to forget small things often, like turning off the stove or bringing his glasses when going out, after his son suggested he add beetroot juice to his breakfast. He began to feel more alert in the mornings, finished household tasks more quickly, and remembered details better. "I would not say I am smarter now," he said with a gentle smile, "but I am definitely less forgetful than before." If you have never tried it, you can start with half a glass of beetroot juice diluted with orange or pineapple juice and drink it in the morning. For those with sensitive stomachs, it is best to have it after a meal to avoid bloating. The important thing is to keep the habit for at least a few weeks to feel the difference. When you choose a food that strengthens both your legs and your mind, you are truly improving your quality of life each day. Beetroot may not be everyone's favorite at first, but considering its benefits, perhaps it is time to give it a worthy place in your kitchen and on your table. As we age, we gradually understand that health is no longer something to take for granted. Every steady step, every deep sleep, and every clear moment becomes more precious. But the good news is that small changes in our eating habits can bring big transformations in daily life. And beetroot, a simple root vegetable, is one of the most gentle but effective ways to begin nurturing yourself from within. From improving skin and strengthening immunity to supporting weight loss, boosting stamina, aiding digestion, protecting the liver, enhancing memory, and maintaining steady energy. Beetroot is not just colorful, it is a quiet companion that helps the body fight aging naturally. If today you feel a little tired, if your memory is not as sharp as it used to be, or if you are trying to regain balance in your body after a long period of fatigue, start with a small glass of beetroot juice each morning. Or add a few slices of beetroot to your lunch. You may not see the change right away, but after a few weeks, you will feel your body gaining a new kind of vitality. The journey to better health does not have to start with big steps. It begins with simple, consistent, and sincere actions. A bit of red-purple in today's meal could be your ticket to a lighter and more hopeful future. Wishing you health, peace, and better control over the physical challenges you are facing. If today's message has been helpful to you, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss upcoming videos. Have you ever used beetroot in your daily meals? Please leave a comment below and share your experience with me. I am always happy to hear your health journey. See you again in the next video.